So, just complete bullshit. That's all I get out of any of these people is fucking bullshit. None of them give a fuck about me. Not a goddamn one of these people has ever helped me to turn this shit into the police. Meanwhile, even the ones that say, oh, I never call the police, call the police. Now, don't they? Fucking Christ. The problem is, none of these people tried to become informed, and every one of them let me be talked over. Every one of them. Not one of them called up with me and said, hey, his fucking life is at risk. He's being fucking harmed. He can't fucking function. Meanwhile, I have to deal with women. At least a man has enough respect in most cases to tell you he doesn't give a shit right away. Why do women bullshit for fucking months on end? Let's see if Claire gives a shit.
Hello?
Hey, Claire, it's Sean.
Hey, I can't walk on, I can't talk long.
Yes, ma'am. I tried messaging you earlier. I was hoping you'd make our appointment today.
Today, oh man, there's some real heavy duty stuff to process for myself and my kids. And, I had laid down and found myself being woken up by a phone call, so I just answered. Yeah, I don't think I can take any more today.
Yes, ma'am. Well, get some sleep, I guess, and be safe.
Me too.
And that's as simple as it is for a woman. She doesn't give a shit about how much I have to take. Now, I understand she got her eyes on the prize, but here's the thing is that if you say you're going to help somebody, help them how they need, and do it right away. I've probably spent between 6 and 10 hours talking with her on the fucking phone when she could have made a fucking phone call with me at any point. She has not made any phone calls with me, has she? Well, you might have noticed she actually did. We got voicemails. Yay. And then they called her back, and I have not gotten the recordings back. But what are the chances that they gaslighted the fuck out of me to her? They're pretty goddamn good. The problem is, I have to wait on her. I'm not her kids. I'm not a friend or a family member. I'm somebody who my stuff might help out her case. However, she doesn't give a shit about me. Let's see, Brin. Will Brin keep her word? No, she hasn't yet. I keep hoping.
Please leave your message for 979.
Ugh, I hate these. Hey, Brin, it's Sean Schwartz. I was hoping you would eventually take the abuse that I'm having to endure seriously. I still need help turning that in. I'm still being abused and still don't have help turning it in. You see how easy it is to just everybody doesn't give a shit. Everybody's too busy getting fucked up on heroin, fucked up on fentanyl, fucked up on meth, fucked up on alcohol, and then bitching at me because I can't physically do every goddamn expectation that they have for me. I don't have the ability to do those things. I can't do those things for myself. And how can you constantly have needs of me when you can't let me have any peace and quiet? Meanwhile, not one person gives a holy fuck about me. Nobody ever fucking did. They care about me when they can take advantage of me. When I got something they can make me do. But no, it's all right. You call me mentally ill and it's okay to take advantage of me. It's fucked up. You fucking abuse me and yell at me and throw shit at me and fucking scream at me and accuse me of shit I didn't do. And then the next day, you want to talk a couple nice words and I'm supposed to go run a bunch of favors and fuck no. I am fucking exhausted of fucking drunken bullshit. The point of having a friend or family member going with you is that you don't have as big of a chance of getting fucking taken advantage of. And if you have a friend or family member who fucking gives a shit, or better yet, two or three, yeah, they have to fucking listen. But nobody gives a shit. Nobody makes the fucking time. Without a friend or family member, I can't turn this shit in. Fucking nobody should have to go through this. Nobody should have to endure this. And no, you know what? To a point, yeah, you having kids and stressful days and shit, yeah, that's fine and dandy. But being a no call, no show shows that you're a piece of shit. Do you know who does that repeatedly? Pieces of shit, that's who. People who are playing head games and mind games, people who are making empty promises, but at the end of the day, they're too lazy. Too lazy to give a shit. Too lazy to even answer a goddamn text message. What the fuck kind of a piece of shit do you have to be to do that? Women do not give a fuck about men. If we're abused, they'll try to find some way that it works out in their favor, or they'll throw you away like trash for being negative. They'll tell you about how they didn't keep their word because of all this other bullshit that they're allowed to tell you about. Does she ever fucking listen to me? No, not ever. And yes, that neglect is abuse. Look at how much time I have fucking wasted on her. Yes, she is a dumb cunt, and so is Brin. I'm being fucking harmed because these cunts won't fucking listen and won't fucking help. No excuse is a good excuse after this much time. The only people who are going to make excuses for this long are pieces of shit. No matter what, she doesn't give a fuck about me at all. She doesn't give a fuck who hurts me. She doesn't give a fuck. None of you do. None of you ever fucking have. That's the problem. You have to be fucking real with me. You have to fucking come correct with me. And you have to not fucking lie to me and bullshit me and fucking steal from me. You have to not make fucking excuses not to fucking try. Women will all lie to you and say things like, I want to help. No, she doesn't. She wants to bullshit you and hopefully keep you on for as long as she can as a fucking tool in the woodshed. She wants you to stick around in case there might be a use for you later. And we have taught every woman in America to be this way. Women have all sorts of fucking rights. We have bowed down to women the entirety of my life while they whine about every little goddamn thing. Men have real fucking problems, ladies. Real fucking problems. The biggest problem we have is that you're lying pieces of shit. Oh, don't get me wrong. Men are lying pieces of shit too, but usually over a woman. I don't know too many guys on the job site who go, oh, well, it's 16 and 3/4 inches. The next guy down the line goes, oh, I think I'm just going to fuck with people. Oh, it's 38 inches. Hey, look, he fucking cut it at 38 inches. Fucking shut up. Holy fuck, you can't work at a gas station. You can't go for help to Adult Protective Services. You certainly fucking can't go. They're not going to fucking take it seriously unless someone else gives a shit. Meanwhile, did Claire work together with the guy she promised to help? No. She teamed up with another person who promised to help me and just took advantage of me. In reality, the dude couldn't stay off the fucking drugs. It's not my fucking fault. But look at the fucking situation I'm in because my friends and family never cared. If they cared, they would shut the fuck up and listen to me for once. They would keep their fucking appointments. They would at least answer their fucking phone or return a fucking text. If you're busy, the least you can fucking do is type, I'm busy. Fucking A. See all these people with all their problems and they got all sorts of help that I fucking don't. All right? I don't have any of that fucking help. I am afraid of the fucking environment I'm in. All of the people around me. I'm afraid for my things, and it's for good fucking reason. Alcoholics, drug addicts. None of these people are honest. That's the biggest issue I have with them. They're dishonest. And who's the most likely to be dishonest with you? A woman. A woman will fucking lie to your face for hours, not giving a shit. Does that say that men won't do the same thing? Oh, they will. And usually there's a woman involved. And of course, we got to deal with the bullshit of, oh, well, I have kids. No, that is no longer a valid fucking excuse, woman. When your bullshit is getting innocent people harmed, you're a cunt. C-U-N-T, cunt. I don't use the word cunt for somebody who doesn't touch my penis. I don't use the word cunt because I didn't get a fucking blowjob. I don't use the word cunt because I gave money to somebody with false expectations. Claire Jordan, as always, is full of shit, but she talks pretty. She's highly intelligent. She doesn't keep her word. Now, sure, her bullshit's valid, but if her bullshit's valid, so the fuck is mine, and I don't have help. What I've got is a bunch of fucking bullshitters, a bunch of liars, and a bunch of alcoholics. A bunch of people promising to help and then rushing me and then talking over me because they're fucking rushing me. Like, hold on. If you would shut the fuck up, yeah, I can tell you what's going on. When you spend half our time telling me how busy you are, you ate up half of our time literally pounding me with anxiety like a piece of shit. Keep your word, you dumb cunt. No matter how intelligent you are, when you take advantage of a fucking at-risk adult, you're fucking stupid. And that's the thing with Claire is that she did take advantage of me more than once. I understand why. She really, 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 really wanted to see her kids. And I get that. But you know what? If she hadn't been jumping through retarded hoops for months at a time, she would have gotten enough money out of me to go get her kids. Not difficult. I don't understand it. Why is it so absolutely necessary for you to get violent with people? Why is it so absolutely necessary for violence to be your first solution? When you remove violence as a solution, you find actual solutions. But some people will never get that. And they hold the whole world hostage. Every one of us. Men, women, children, boys, girls, doesn't matter. The unfortunate fact is we cannot trust the police. Those of you who are delusional enough, rich enough, or pretty enough to believe that shit, you're lucky. A lot of rich people tend to believe that we give a shit about their story. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm hungry. I don't give a shit about your rags to riches fucking story. You want to fucking tell me about how you lived in an upper middle class house and now you're a rich person? You made your first million in 6 months. I don't give a fuck. Get your shit off my channel. Who do you call that's not completely full of shit? There's a lot of people who don't like that I speak up. Well, I speak up for a reason. I never should have had to. I never should have had to speak up about this shit. Because I never should have had to go through it. Rather than finding out what's going on, my friends and family were too busy wanting to talk over me like I'm too retarded to know what's going on and giving me shitty fucking advice. I didn't need fucking advice. I needed a friend or family member to know what the fuck is going on. I've never had that. I get bullshit from people who promise and promise and promise and never keep their word. I can't eat empty promises. And I can't take empty promises to work or to court. Your empty promises don't get me a power outlet or money to pay the bills. So you take advantage of the homeless until there is no possibility of them getting unhomeless and they have to rely on drug addicts and alcoholics and fucking cops. And cops are not the good guys when you're homeless. They hate us just as much as you pieces of shit.